quick pause just to make a short update about the patient that we recently just sewn up right now. See this? This is the X-ray. Here you can see all the tooth of the patient and the case.
This patient is in his 60s. He had cancer. He was treated at the local cancer hospital. He had radiotherapy, chemotherapy, and yet he still had these massive infections with old dental work in his mouth. So it pretty much jumped that step. And he's in remission. He was healthy, and his mouth literally reeked the quantity of bacteria that he had, the level of infection that he had inside his bone and his teeth it was overwhelming. And so we took everything out and we replaced that with dental implants that were placed at the time of the surgery. So there was no waiting period. Usually you'd take the teeth out, you'd wait 6 months and then place the implants. In this case, we placed the implants immediately, but we did practice biological dentistry, so vitamin D levels, cholesterol levels, and not only that, ozone therapy, ultrasonic therapy. I mean, the level of work that I put into cleaning this bone. One of the first surgeries, my finger was bleeding at the end of the surgery from how much effort we put into that. Of course, it's a huge team effect. I mean, probably 17 people were involved in rebuilding this patient's mouth, but that's not the story. So the story here is you've got a nice dental case, immediately loading. You took out a patient's teeth, you placed some implants, and any good guy that knows about oral rehabilitation can say, oh, I can do that. But that's not the story. The story is that throughout this whole process of cancer treatment, not once did people say, hey, let's look at your mouth, because we're just dentists. So society has always heightened, a cancer specialist and internal medical doctors. These are the important doctors, and make no mistake, these are very important doctors and the ones that truly can make a difference. But why isn't dental that important? I mean, I removed probably size of an espresso coffee cup size of infection from this guy's bone, and that is after a life-threatening cancer procedure. So I just think that society in a whole has portrayed us dentists as being not as important as other specialists. And I just think that's really unfair, not just for us, but for the patients who in their own minds don't value their oral health as much as they do their overall health. And this guy's skin, so he thought he was cured, right? And he was in remission. But this is almost a year later after the procedure, because we're controlling everything. We did a pretty good job with our team. I'd like to, they really did a good job. But his skin looks amazing. He looks healthier. And I'm 100% certain that the dental treatment we did is hugely responsible for that level of recovery. So put the mouth back in the body. Dentists are just as important as any other speciality in medicine.
Amazing, doctor.